Picking pieces off the wheel can be a tricky art form all in itself, and it took me a while to gain enough confidence to ditch the bats and throw in the wheel. It took a lot of trial and error, but I found a system that works for me. When I go in, I wrap my hands around the clay and pretend that there's a magnet in this part of my hand, and both hands click together. I put 95% of my pressure between these two hands right at this spot, and then gently wrap my fingers around the piece, with most of the pressure still in my wrists. My fingers act as a gentle claw machine, only making enough contact with the clay to guide it off the wheel. This only works if you've removed all excess sludge from your piece, usually by using a sharp rib, so your sides should look nice and dry. You also need to make sure your hands are dry, like dry, otherwise the piece will stick to your hands and goodbye form. Again, 95% of the lift is coming from the pressure between my wrists. I can't explain how or why this works, but it's what's worked for me. This won't work on pieces that are significantly wider at the base, but it works great for mugs and tall, narrow forms. For these pieces, I usually leave quite a bit of excess clay at the base and use a couple fingers to lift them off, knowing I'll have plenty to trim if I make a dent. I'd love to hear your technique. Happy throwing.